Good morning and welcome to your weekly cup of Joe. My name is Joe King. I'm the owner of Physical Therapy Advantage here in North Aurora, and I'm here to bring you another segment of Weekly Cup of Joe, but we're talking about the top 3 exercises for neck pain. We talked about the top 3 stretches for neck pain last week. We did some 3 neck stretches and we did 2 doorway stretches for the pecs. This week, we're going to talk about the top 3 exercises for neck pain. All right. Typically, our neck muscles get really, really tight and hunch us up, we hunch forward. So we need to relax those and get that in a better position, like we talked about posture-wise. But what we also need to do is we need to recruit some deep neck muscles to stabilize our neck, because the deep neck muscles are basically on vacation. They're not firing like they're supposed to. And all these other muscles are super, super tight. They're the ones we feel like, oh, I need a massage. I need it stretched out. I need the heating pad on it. I need the ice pack on it, whatever it may be. While the deep muscles aren't working really at all, and we need to get them firing. So these first 2 exercises, I'm going to show you actually the first 3, but the first 2 for sure, are going to deal with some very small movements. We're talking very small movements, and they're going to recruit your neck flexors and your neck extensors and retractors to help get things moving on the front part of your spine and the back part of your spine in your neck specifically. So the first one is what we call a chin tuck. It can also be called a turtle. It can be called a chicken. Different people call it different things, but basically you're moving your whole head backwards. Show you from the side. Now, what I'm going to want you to start with is you're going to be lying down to do this, or maybe sitting up against a headrest in your car, or make sure you have a chair that has a headrest so you can very gently pull back. You're only going to pull back about half strength. You do not want to pull back very hard. You do not want these neck muscles firing, the big ones outside. You want the little ones inside to follow or to activate. The next one I'm going to show you in a second is a chin nod, or a yes, dear nod. Okay. So now it is a very small motion where we're bringing our chin down like a bobblehead. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. All right. Yes, dear. Once again, these neck muscles on the side that are very tight or in the back, we do not want those to fire. We want to recruit the ones inside. So what it looks like on the table or on your bed is laying down here. You're gently pulling your head into the pillow. Your entire head goes into the pillow, but very gently. Don't worry about, you just release it. You're not trying to pull it up off the table. You're gently pulling into the pillow and then relax. Pull and relax. Pull and relax. These have to stay relaxed. And then your yes, dear nods are very small, ridiculously small. Most of my clients tell me they don't feel like they're doing anything. So that's okay. If they don't feel like they're doing anything, you're probably doing it correctly. If you start getting these muscles tight and feel like they're getting tighter and tighter and tighter, you're going too hard. So we don't want that. The next exercise we're going to do is lying on your back again, but what we're going to do now is some rotation, but we're not actually going to rotate. We're going to do an isometric, where you're going to use your hand and you're going to use your eyes to look to the direction their hand is. And you're going to hold that for a couple seconds. All right. And you'll do that maybe 10 or 15 repetitions. The chin tucks and the bobbleheads, the yes dears, you'll do about 30 repetitions of those. These, you're only going to do about a couple sets of 10 repetitions. So 2 sets of 30 of the other, 2 sets of 10 of these, holding for a couple seconds. But you're just pulling in, fingertips on your cheek. You're not going anywhere. Once again, 25% strength, half strength. You're not going full strength. You just need to activate the muscles and start to pressure in on there. So that looks like this, same thing. Do it with your head supported looking up at the ceiling, small towel underneath you or small pillow underneath you. You don't want too much where your head is cranked up. You got to have it more in a good alignment. Hand on the side, and you're just basically looking for a second or two. Very gentle. Couple sets of 10. And then the last exercise we're going to do, you're going to lie on your back again. Take this resistance band, chest height, and you're going to pull apart. Nice and easy. And the reason we're having you lie down is so you can relax all these muscles. All right, we're going to strengthen the muscles between your shoulder blades by pulling apart, squeeze the muscle or squeeze your shoulder blades. But we're going to relax everything else so you can recruit and fire the correct muscles. So we're not having you do everything sitting up right away or standing. We want you to relax all the muscles. Lay on your back, knees bent up. Hands are shoulder width apart, roughly chest height all the way up. And you're just pulling in and out, or pulling out and slowly going back in, gently squeezing the shoulder blades. 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions there, once a day. And as far as the neck exercises, you can do those once to twice a day because they're not very big, they're not very hard, and you can do more repetitions to start recruiting. But the extra band is a little resistance. You want a mild to moderate resistance to start with, so you're getting some work done and strengthen those muscles between the shoulder blades. But they only have to be done once a day. Once again, lots of information. Think about your posture. Think about how your workstation's set up, maybe at home or at work, computer, if you work at the computer or whatever it is, or your driving situation in the car, some ergonomic assessment kind of thing. We can help you out with that too. If you have questions about anything that we've talked about last week or this week about neck stretches or neck exercises, please don't hesitate to give us a call at 630-892-8003. That's 630-892-8003. We're more than happy to help. Talk on the phone, arrange some time to come in, whatever we need to do. And we look forward to talking to you and seeing you next week for your Weekly Cup of Joe. Bye.